Jericho, happy birthday. It's so good to see one of our own strongly back on your feet. We should applaud you, and we hope that we see you a lot on different stages, including one of the pillars that I'm going to mention here. Director of Ceremonies, you have acknowledged everybody. Cassius has done the same, so please, I'm not a politician, so please allow me to skip the formalities with your permission, VC. Please also allow me to accept the nomination to serve on the Brave Warriors World Cup Campaign Committee on behalf of the entire committee. Committee members who are now ready to kickstart this exciting project. Even though the committee is only officially being announced today, I must admit that our work has already started 1 week before the team traveled to go and play Malawi in South Africa for their last 2 games. Namibia has never qualified for the FIFA World Cup, and achieving qualification would be a remarkable and historic achievement, not just for the players and the FA, but for all Namibians. While we now have a committee spearheading this campaign, this project belongs to all Namibians. And we therefore invite everybody that have exciting ideas to share them so that we make the best of this campaign, including our colleagues from rugby, who has been to many World Cups, and the colleagues from cricket as well. Qualification to the FIFA World Cup never comes by luck. Every country that has ever participated would have invested considerably to ensure that their national teams qualify. We are also very mindful that such preparations would have started 5 years ago, and that's how serious other nations are. That's how intentional they are, and that's how intentional we ought to be in preparing for the world's biggest sporting event. Now, this campaign will focus on 5 key pillars. The first one being uniting the nation behind the Brave Warriors. This objective is meant to instill national pride, rally public belief in the team's ability to qualify, and create a movement where every Namibian feels part of this journey. That's the first objective. The second one would be to keep the nation engaged and informed about the Brave Warriors and its journey on these qualifications. This objective is meant to keep the nation fully engaged and informed about the team's progress, share regular updates on fixtures and our chances of qualification, and create momentum. The third objective would be to mobilize support and resources for the team, which is critically important. This objective is to ensure that we create a conducive and encouraging environment for the team to go out and perform at their very best. Minimize or eliminate any forms of unhappiness and create a winning environment by ensuring resource availability. The one thing we do not want is for the team to lose before the game even started because of issues off the field. And that is what number 3 is going to cover. Number 4 will be incentivize and qualify. And I'm sure the players will be very happy to hear this. This objective is to ensure that the team is incentivized handsomely in relation to the importance of this event, so that they give their very best on and off the pitch. This goes without saying that we would, of course, have to raise this budget from the very deep pockets that are sitting in this room today to ensure that we're able to meet these lucrative incentives to ensure qualification. Number 5 would be to celebrate qualification, because what's the use of doing all these other things if we do not believe that we are going to qualify? This is the exciting part, where we will unite and celebrate our first FIFA World Cup qualification with all Namibians. We must believe that we can do this, and that's why we included this in our roadmap as part of the pillars. The campaign will in due course announce the date for a mega fundraising gala dinner that will take place right here in Bintu. The objective would be to raise at least 2 million after paying all expenses. Corporates and individuals, including those from former members of the Normalization Committee, seated at the back there. Corporates and individuals will also have an opportunity to come and do special pledges. The campaign objective overall, not just for the gala dinner, would be to raise an amount of 9.8 million Namibian dollars that will go towards appearance fees, winning bonuses, and other operational expenses. Given the team's current log standings, we can all agree that this is by far Namibia's best chance for qualification for the FIFA World Cup. And we must therefore do everything in our power to ensure that we win the last 4 games to stand a good chance. The Brave Warriors, like the VC said, is now second in Group H with a total of 12 points behind Tunisia, leading the group with 16 points. On the 1st September 2025, we will play Malawi home, away from home, meaning in SA, followed by Sao Tome and Principe, also home away from home on the 8th of December. These are 2 home games, like I said, away from home. That will be followed on the 6th of October, we'll play Liberia and Tunisia, away on the 6th and 30th of October. Obviously, these dates are subject to change, respectively, and what an achievement it would be if we can motivate the team to get maximum of 12 points from the last 4 games. We cannot achieve extraordinary results with all tactics, and we must therefore do things a little bit differently. But importantly, let the team know and feel that the entire country is behind them. We have already activated various hashtags. I think the one is #BraveNation, and we're inviting all Namibians to send encouraging messages using the hashtag and comments throughout the campaign period. This committee have accepted this responsibility without accepting any form of rewards. They are doing it for the love of the game with one aim, to help the Brave Warriors qualify for the FIFA World Cup for the very, very first time. When they come knocking on your doors, please support the campaign. All funds raised will be deposited into a special, newly created account named after this campaign, so that when we wrap up this entire campaign at the end of October and celebrate our road to the World Cup, we can, of course, give a full account to the nation on how every penny was spent. With these few words, we would like to thank the NFA, executive, and the president for entrusting us and those that will be co-opted on this committee with this magnificent responsibility. And we want to remind the team, and I see that some of the players are here, that the nation is behind you. They've always been behind you, but now we are just going to be very deliberate and strategic in terms of how we are going to do it. I thank you.